Drivers, start your engines!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, racing fans of all ages, welcome back to the BORA FedEx Amateur Series from Gateway. How's it going, everyone? So, here we go with your starting lineup. You have all Red Bull locked down on the front row with Baffood Sacco and Set Ismail. Then you have Matt Flood and Nick Alsop, Kurt Hamilton and Servant Sarahan. Then you have Daniel Colt and Cody Brennan, Kyle Kesey and Keegan Alsop Jr., Maggie Forward and Cullen Francis. Here comes Hayden Meadows. Then you have Landon Finway and Xavier Rain. Steve Love rounding out your top. I don't even know, man. So someone did not get going on the outside lane. Let's check out who that was. It looks like it'll be Luciana Reese in the out of the RCR camp. So the pace car pulls off 40 laps here from Gateway. I turned my mic there. I apologize. This should be a very, very, very interesting race. Not real sure what to expect. I think the first time we've ever been to Gateway in the nighttime. Green flag is out. Baffood Sacco with a very solid run. Did the 24 not get going? Oh, he did. Okay. Oh, man, the 82 already in danger of getting dumped by the 29. Oh, I already hear action going down. Who is that? It's the 52 of Dalton Riley from Champion Motorsports. Having a rough start to the race. Matt Flood. Matt Flood. Taking the early advantage here off lap number 1. He started this race in 3rd, but he will take the lead and lead lap number 1. A very important bonus point for him. Luciana Reese still on pit road. Here comes Kurt Hamilton out of the KHI group. See everyone starting to scatter down the back stretch. You get a good run on each other. The 82, he started this race in 2nd, and he is falling very far. He's, I think, in 10th right now. Or maybe 9th? I'm not real sure. Because there is a cluster truck behind him, man. The 29 of Nick also. He didn't really get the run oh, man. Damian Malorn in that 91 from Nick Ventura Racing. Hoping to get some sponsorship on board that 91 Chevy. He's definitely out here to impress. He's had a very strong start to the season. As he is running in 19th. Caution is out, though, I believe. The leaders are... Yep, caution is out. Luciana Reese is back on track. We're back to what just happened. Watching Scott Ford in that number 16 from Roush Fenway Racing. Looks like... Oh, the 20 of Robert Stone piling in. The 24 of Burt Forward. That's what I thought it was. Gonna get into his own father here. He's just going to push up the track and get into the 34. And just, unfortunately... A couple other guys getting up into the wall there. But we'll be back for the restart. So Set Ismail lost a ton of track position off the restart. So that 82 car is just going to stay out under this caution. Everyone else pitting. Here comes the 99. So Baffood Sacco will lose 1 position on pit road, but technically not on pit road. And William Stone looks like he might have stayed out as well. Luciana Reese multiple laps down. Pits were not open for her. She couldn't get the wave run though. So we'll be back for the restart. Very interesting strategy move there by the 82 car. He needed track position. He's got it. Alright, Scott Ford does retire due to his damage sustained from that accident. The 00 actually getting some suspension damage. Not something you typically see from Stuart Haas racing cars. So, could that be cause of concern for the Premier Series? Or was that just a one-time fluke? You never know. Cover the green lap 7 of 40. The 82 is on older tires, as well as the 14. The 99 actually beat... He got off pit road before the 14 could pass him, which is very interesting considering the 14 was basically last. So William Stone playing some strategy in that Kyle Busch Motorsports Toyota. Luciana Reese, nothing wrong with her car, even though she is a lap down. She's going to try desperately to get that lap back. That 82 with old tires, the 14 with old tires. The 12 giving his teammate a bump and run, bro. What? Oh, people bouncing off the wall. This could be what Luciana Reese wanted. Everyone saved it so far, but everyone's still scattering. The 2 with massive damage, David Cervantes. Oh, now he's getting moved by Paul Wright, your Daytona winner. Oh, there they go. The 99 and the... What was that, the 12? So William Stone going to get a good bonus point there. The 82 jacks the 14's back wheels up off the ground, getting into turn number 1. There's a 33, the 02 in the wall here. I don't even know what... I can't even tell who that was. 88. Daniel Guerrero. It's been a long time since I've done an amateur series race, man. I got to remember these names. The 18 of Cullen Francis is a lap down and definitely down on speed. He just allowed right in front of Servant Sarahan there. So the 82 proving that old tires mean nothing and him falling to the pack was a fluke, as he is pulling away the 22 of Kyle Kesey, trying to get past the 14 before new tires start losing their value. Man, he was faster than William, but he's not faster than Servant Sarahan that last time by. If you can keep that car pinned to the bottom, you're going to get a good run, but it's just the idea of getting under there. Oh, and a little bit of contact. Servant Sarahan and Landon Finway. Daniel Guerrero is going to get to the outside of the 83. Oh, and he's gonna clear him. Oh, but caution is out, isn't it? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Oh, now it is. Matt Flood, man. Well, we just saw what happened, so I don't really know if we need to take another look at that. I do want to see why the 12 was so far back, though. Who is that? Bafood Sacco on pit road as well. We saw the 12 and the 99 having issues, so that's not all surprising. But, man, they both were two of the fastest cars. Oh, and they're wrecking on the front stretch. Oh, my goodness, dude. Stanley Winters, Burt forward. Well, we have a lot to unpack now. So we'll be right back to invest some time and see what just happened. Okay, so I had to go back a couple laps. The 12 actually tried getting a pit road a couple times, and he kept missing it. I think right here was another one of those times. The 99 was trying to get to pit road as well. And it's just so hard to get down to that, into the access road. Oh, damn, he hit it as well. That didn't cause a caution. See the 20 while riding. Yeah, we better check out what happened coming to the caution. So Joe Jefferson in the 4 for JD Motorsports. Gonna get turned by Maggie. And then everyone else they just pile in. Gateway's weird in NR, man. I don't know how to really fix that. The other track did that too. But there you see it. So, and Robert Stone, man, he's just having one hell of a time. And Xavier Rain. Holy shiznips, he got lucky. Alright, back to 3-star. So the 99 of Bafood Sacco had a very good car, as well as Matt Flood. They both out of the race. You have David Cervantes, Stanley Winters. You have, I don't know how the 52 or the 39 wrecked out. Maybe they were both involved in that wreck. I didn't see them. But the 24 split them, so I imagine they were in the wreck. Colin Francis lap down. Luciana Reese is the last car in the lead lap in the 21 because she pit with everyone else. I guess they put her up there. I don't really know. We do know she had a good enough car to lead. Everyone did pit, though. So the 82 came out first. He used great strategy to get up there, man. William Stone as well. He was running basically last, and he stayed out, and it put him up inside the top 10. The 82 kind of got pushed high there. You don't want to fall up at it or lose the inside. I don't really know how to word that. But, oof, I tried to skip into a different camera view, and my old computer did not like that. Here comes Landon Finway, getting that Everham Dodge up into P2. Oh, they're going to take Luciana Reese 3 wide, set his mill. Nothing he could have done there. Landon Finway to the lead. Did not lead that lap, though, so they have to hold on for a whole nother one. Like I said, man, if you can keep... Caution's on out, 21 just really checked up. If you can keep that car on the inside, you will be golden. I promise. And it shows as the 79's pulled out to about a car length lead. 79 might have one of the best cars we've seen today. All it took was Landon getting to the lead, and once that was successfully done, he's driving away nearly a half a second lead up on Servant Sarahan, who has proved had a good car today. We'll have 17 of 40 here, car in the wall. I don't think it's going to bring a caution out. People just bouncing off. So, Colin Francis currently back on the lead lap. The 21's trying to get back up there. She's had it rough from the jump. And I apologize, you guys see frame rate. I might keep talking about it. You'll probably see it for the rest of the season. My computer is just so old. So, Landon Finway starting to lose a little bit of ground on Servant Sarahan. 79 appears to be handling. I just don't know if it has the speed that those Red Bulls have. They have been quick this year. And remember, I haven't said it yet this race, but I figure you guys should know by now. Obviously, fastest lap, who currently is Servant Sarahan, that is 1 playoff point. How do you get into the playoffs? Be top 16 in points. It is not winning, you're in. So get the fastest lap and a win. That's 6 playoff points right there. Now let's actually take a look at the playoff points as of this instant. Damn, that frame rate's getting horrible. Trying to figure out the frame rate, but alright. The Amateur Series playoff points. Keegan Alsop Jr. in the 7 car, who is working his way. Oh, I thought he was working his way up to the front. He's fallen out to the 12th position. He has 6. Paul Wright has in the 5 car has 5. Then you have Foodsack, who's already wrecked out, has 5. Xavier Rain has 5. Maggie Ford has 1. Set Ismail has 1, and Burt Ford has 1. Set Ismail, very possible to gain 6 today. Man, I'm sorry about this frame rate, guys. Holy crap, this is bad. Alright, I tried restarting the recording there. I hate making a big deal about the frame rate because the more I point it out, the more you guys will notice it, but I don't know. William Stone, though, he used strategy to go from basically last to second. He fell out of the top 5, and here he is pretty deep into this run. He is battling Servant Sarahan for that 5th spot. He will lose it. Steve Love as well. I haven't even mentioned him today. Daniel Colt in the 9. Anselm Meadows in the 54. Wow. As the run continues, trying to see a bunch of new names. How about Everham, though, having 2 cars in the top 4? Oh, Cullen Francis going to hold that 79 up big time. Here comes the 88. Exactly what Set Ismail wants to see in that 82 car. Just past halfway, these guys will have to pit again. And hopefully it's not under green, because that will definitely lead into a caution. Really impressed by the speed KBM is showing today. They haven't really had the luck this year. Speaking of speed, Nick Ventura Racing has been overachieving as much as possible. These guys have bare minimum ratings in every series except for ARCA and Trucks. And Nick Ventura got a top 10 last week in the Cup Series, or Premier Series, excuse me. And here, Damian Malorn is in 13th. And I can't remember Damian Malorn's stats this season, but this is not the first time I've commented on how well that 91 car is doing. Someone sponsored these guys so they can go up there and contend for wins. The 98 car is inching forward along with the 83. You can tell tires starting to wear. Be an issue here. Like, let's look at lap times. Last time by, the leader ran a 31.94, 31.99, 32.0. Oh, 3 wide. Cullen Francis trying to hang around the outside. William Stowe doesn't even know where to go right now. 98's about to get a massive run off the corner. So Cullen Francis, he tried to hold on to stay on the lead lap, and it just didn't work. Landon Finway's not letting Set Ismail pull away, though. And Daniel Guerrero's not letting either of them go anywhere. "15 laps to go." Let's see if the gap shrunk or expanded. He lost about half a tenth there. Caution is out, though. I did see the lights were on. Ooh, oh, goodness. Yeah, guys trying to get to pit road. Nick definitely caused a big one. That's unfortunate. Oh, the commentators jinx. Damien Malorn, I'm so sorry. Oh, God, please tell me these guys aren't going to hit the pit wall, because that's going to suck. Alright, pitting under caution is no problem. We'll back check out what brought the caution. I genuinely don't know where it starts, but the 60 is the... Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Okay, I expected him to hit the pit wall. I wasn't expecting that to happen that fast. I didn't watch it. The 60 was just the highest up that I noticed was involved in the wreck. And they were 3 wide when I got done rewinding, so... The 60 just couldn't keep it down there. Up into the 33, the 91 hard into the wall. And then Perry Allen, everyone else comes piling in. That's what. Oh, and Maggie Ford upside down in that Acres Racing Dodge. She barrel rolls. Okay, so that wasn't a BS crash. She just couldn't keep it, or he couldn't keep it down there in the grass and killed everyone. All right, back for the start. So you can see a bunch of other people have DNFs there. I can think of the word. 23 cars remain on the lead lap. So this is going to be the most important restart of the race up to this point by far. Because the leader is technically restarting third on the outside. It's saying William Stone's supposed to be second, but I don't really know where he is. Oh, he's pulling off into the pit road. That sucks. He's had such a good run. So, we're going to be watching Servant Sarahan. Set Ismail. That moves Daniel Guerrero up to second, Landon Finway up to third, etc. So that 36 has massive damage here. Oh, and Daniel Guerrero makes the move. Set Ismail is going to throw the block. 36 is striking up out of everyone's way. The 79 is trying to do something. Oh, up into the 36, and Landon Finway's in it. Kyle Kesey. Oh, and Servant Sarahan in that 83 just passed a ton of cars. So caution is out there, racing back. Not what the 82 wanted to see. He's got a little bit of rear. No, he doesn't. We're good. I don't know what that was. And that 35 and the 21 are able to stay on the lead lap. Wow, we'll be right back to see what just happened. Watching Landon Finway, man. He had a legitimate shot to win this race. He's going to get into the 36, send him up into the wall. Down into the 22, 54, 11. We're going to go watch the 83. He passed a ton of cars, but he went so far into the grass, he kind of got loose and had to check up. So right here, he's running 13th. Latifi comes out ahead of the O2 and behind the 7 still. Dude, he sees this happening, and he just cranks it to the bottom. But he got into the grass so much that it kind of turned him back down. Oh, man. It's hard to control your car in the grass. It's going to be like ice. Oh, he lost a couple spots. If he would have never went to the grass, he would have been fine. Oh, he got into the O2 a little bit. Oh, that's unfortunate for Servant Sarahan. He almost did a very good job keeping that car under control. Back for 3 start, though. After that speedy caution, we're coming to the green lap, 6 to go. Did you pit under that last caution for tires? Do you think the race will go the entire distance, or do you think caution will come out? It's a matter of strategy. If you think the race will last the last 6 laps, pitting for tires might not have been a bad idea. I mean, there is 20 cars on the lead lap. The 19, after battling all races, finally lined up on the lead lap behind everyone without in danger of losing a lap immediately. Good news for Set Ismail. 6 to go, and second place is lined up third. Third place is lined up 5th, and then everyone else after that's pretty good. Can't pass on the inside for the line, though. Oh, and the 9's going to waste no time. Daniel Colt to the inside of the 19. The 88 really didn't make a bold move on the 18, like I thought he would. Oh, there he goes, yeah. Take the air off the spoiler, move him up the track. Up into the wall if you have to, good lord. Okay. I thought they were about to wreck again. So if there's a caution now, this race is likely to restart with maybe 1 to go, but more than likely over. Daniel Guerrero, that Pennzoil Chevy for DEI. Then you have the 9 of Daniel Colt for Junior Motorsports. Junior Motorsports having a really solid run. Keegan also Junior now up there. How about Steve Love for DEI in 4th? Oh, and caution is out. They're racing back. And this will be for the race. They're coming to 4 to go. They're not restarting. Daniel Guerrero's going to have to send it. He's not close enough to make a move. Oh, he's washing up the track as well. He can also need to make a last-ditch effort for P4. And Set Ismail, regarding or barring any issues here on these last 4 laps, is probably going to win the race. We're actually would just brought out the caution, though. Watching the 80 of Richard Sweet for DEI. You hit about 34, then 79, just nowhere to go. Oh, God! What a hit for that 35 car of Joseph Gibson. Good God. Oh my God, that hurts to watch. Back for the finish. So coming off turn number 4, Set Ismail is going to enter the race. Oh man, Daniel Colt stole the playoff point for the fast lap. But Set Ismail entered the race with 1 playoff point. He's going to leave with 6 in the win at Gateway. How about that? And Daniel Colt's going to get a playoff point and a 3rd place finish. So, Set Ismail thought he played some good strategy to get back to the lead. Once he got to the lead, never really lost it. So, let's go take a look at your official results. Alright, Set Ismail, your winning photo's up on the top right. So, your official results. Set Ismail with the win, then you have Daniel Guerrero 2nd, then you have Daniel Colt 3rd, Steve Love 4th, and Keegan Allsup Jr. rounding out your top 5. Kurt Hamilton 6th, and you have Hayden Meadows, Cody Brennan, Servant Sarahan, and Cynthia Bright up into the top 10. Didn't really mention her at all today, but the GMS Racing Chevy up to 10th. So we'll finish your finishing drivers. You have Paul Wright in 11th, Anselm Meadows, and then you have Alice Flood, Nick Allsup, Luciana Reese. Man, she fell 2 laps down at the start. Got them both back, was in danger of always restarting in front of the leaders. And she's going to come home with a 15th place finish after all that. She's got to be happy. William Stone, 16th. I bet he had a good enough car to finish top 5, man. But it was a struggle. Len Finway, 17th. He had a good enough car to win. And Cullen Francis and Weiss von Schmidt. So JGR having an up and down day. You can see where everyone else finishes all the way down to Scott Ford in 42nd. So that was the amateur series. So I apologize for the frame rate issues, man. I hate that, but that's one of the reasons we went so long without racing. Is that was getting very annoying. I also have trouble even loading the game. If that becomes a constant issue, I don't know what I'm going to do. But the last couple of races we've uploaded, that hasn't really been a thing. So maybe it was just Gateway mixed with these cars. I don't know. But congratulations to Set as Mill. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, see you guys next time. Goodbye.
And they're pretty sweet. A pickle jar just gets me every time.
Promise I
And
can
do much more than just archery.
I want to
Do
drive
second
to
base
second
on my
base
Tinder days. He's 44.